The other thing you can do to see where a section ends is you can double click on the heading and footer, and in that, see how it says footer section 1, and here it says first page header section 2. Section 1, Section 2. That's the other way you can check to see where a section ends if it happens to be in a page, like a section break / page break. So we can actually go down. Now you see here, uh-oh. See, we have a problem there. And then we're back. So we're gonna have to actually that's funky. Okay. We'll fix it, don't worry. Okay, so let's fix the first one, and then we'll fix the second one. Okay, so this first one, so now we have our front matter, and if we go into any one of the footers here, that's where we're going to be able to basically reformat our page numbers. And so if we go into the header footer tools and we click on the pull down menu for page numbers all the way toward the bottom here, not all the way at the bottom, but we'll go into the page, format page numbers. We have this box here, and we're going to start at 1, but up here we have the number format. And so if we grab the pull down bar here, pull down menu, we see there they are, the lowercase Roman numerals. Okay, and we want to start at 1, and 1 won't show up, and we'll press OK. And then boom, we have lowercase Roman numerals. Uh-oh. That's what I was telling you. You want to... Now that's going to... I don't think it'll get any worse than that. That's why you want to watch where you have, how many spaces you have. I like to leave extra just in case. Okay. There's 4. Okay. And so here we have a problem. Now, when we get into the body, so here's the introduction. Okay. When we get into the body, we want to click in there, and we do the same thing to start the body. Now you notice, because we did that on the first page, okay, this one carried the different first page over. So if I unclick that, it takes that away. Okay. Now I must tell you at this point that Word does all kinds of crazy things if you have old formatting in these. So if you already put some formatting in your document, you're probably going to have some surprises in store for you as far as what will happen. And you may need to think on your feet in terms of how to get everything adjusted correctly and what you need to do. But you'll be able to figure it out. Just think through the process and make wise, logical choices. If you don't have any formatting, this would have continued on from the other section, and this would have been whatever the next number would have been. So I think it would have been 5, because I think the last number was 4. And if I would have went over to page number and hit format page number, it would have been continue from previous section. And so it would have looked like this. And so that's probably what the majority of yours will look like. This one has gone through a lot of formatting, and so it has a history. And so if your document doesn't have a history of formatting yet, this is what it'll look like. And so you'll enter it, and it'll say whatever that number is. And so what you'll need to do is go up and go into page number, hit format page numbering, and then you'll take this from continue from previous section. You'll click on to number formatting, and you'll take it, click on to make sure it's on the regular one, and you'll start at 1. Okay, you click OK, and boom, it will go. Okay. And that is how you separate front matter from the body. Now, the only other thing that you might run into is that some people like to put section breaks in for different chapters or between the body and the end matter. Just be aware that whenever you put a section break in, you need to go back and to check to see what's going on with the page numbering, because anytime you put a section break in, the page numbering can get messed up. And so you just want to be aware of that. And if the page numbering can get messed up, when you open up your document, there's a chance that Word will scramble it. And so anytime you have section breaks like this, you do want to go back and just peer over the page numbering just to make sure that it isn't scrambled. Usually you don't have too many issues with page numbering as opposed to other things, but the more sections you have, the more potential you have for weird things to happen in Word. Okay, well, I hope this was helpful, and good luck with this page numbering. Don't make it more than what it is. This is something where if you just put a section break in, you should be fine. And if you keep on running into problems in a worst case scenario, what you can do is take your formatting completely out, take your document, select all, copy it as a text only document, and paste it into a fresh, new, clean document and start over again. And that should clear it out. But that also will cause you much work and potentially much pain. That is a worst case scenario. But occasionally, if something has been really, really messed up, that is the only way to get it all fixed up. However, usually that does not happen. If you use that paragraph tool, the formatting identifier tool, you can usually figure things out. Okay, hopefully this helps, and good luck with this.